All right, guys. Lewis or electron dot structures for molecules and polyatomic ions. All right. So remember, you have to count the total valence electrons first, like we did in the last Bellringer. Also remember, when you're talking about Bellringers and valence electrons, well, anytime you're talking about valence electrons, it is the A group number that counts. So hydrogen has 1. Valence electron, boron 3, carbon 4, nitrogen 5, oxygen 6, and fluorine 7. So, sulfur and oxygen are both in group 6A, so that gives them 6 valence electrons. So that's 6 there, plus 2 times 6 is equal to 18. You only have 1 sulfur, but 2 oxygens. So sulfur goes in the center and connected to oxygen with 2 single bonds. That gives us a total of 4 valence electrons. Start at a terminal oxygen and add electrons in a systematic way. So I'm going to start here and I'm going to go around that way since I went the other way in a previous video. So here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Now, check the octet rule. So, this guy has got 2, 4, 6, 8. So, fine. On the other end, 2, 4, 6, 8. Also fine. In the middle, 2, 4, 6. Not fine. So this is where you need to steal from the rich and give to the poor. It does not matter which oxygen I choose. I'm just going to choose this one over here, but it really doesn't matter. You take 2 electrons away, and you use those electrons to make a double bond. Now we do our octet check again. 2, 4, 6, 8. Check. 2, 4, 6, 8. Check. 2, 4, 6, 8. Check. Now I'm looking for the right total number of electrons is 18, right? So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 equal. Check. Good structure. Now, the next one, chlorine. Excuse me. So, chlorine is here in group 7. So chlorine has 7 valence electrons. Now, oxygen, there's 2 of them, and we already established they have 6. Now that is a negative charge. Now remember, electrons are negative. So when I do this, I'm going to add an electron to the overall number. So 7 plus 2 times 6 is 12. So 7 plus 12 is 19, plus 1 is 20 valence electrons. Now, I've only got 1 chlorine, but I've got 2 oxygens. So I'm going to put chlorine in the middle, and I'm going to join it to the 2 oxygens. Now, I've got 4 electrons. So I'm going to add until I get 20. Last time, I started here and went around that way. So this time, I'm going to start here and go around the other way. It doesn't matter. You just need to start on a terminal atom and fill it up completely. So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Do my octet check. 2, 4, 6, 8. Check. 2, 4, 6, 8. Check. 2, 4, 6, 8. Check. Do my total number check. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. They're equal. Check. That is a good structure. Now technically, if you have an ion, you enclose it in brackets, not parentheses, but brackets, square brackets, and you put the charge on the outside. And that is the fully correct way to do a Lewis structure for a polyatomic ion.